We're here. We're going to set for a new video here. This is a live stream. This is how to create college baseball teams. Well, I've done this in the past, but we're doing it with a new twist because before we were having to put them in MLB stadiums, whatever MLB team they were replacing, or we changed it. Yeah, but since now we have Stephen Creator, we can do it. So how's this work? So the only way you can do this is in franchise. So you're gonna hit Start New. You're gonna load. Actually, you're gonna go in here. First of all, before you get into this, you're gonna find a roster in the vaults. So these are all the logos. You can see there. The one that says Astros, but that's the flaring gears. So, all right. Anyways, moving on. Here are the rosters. So you're gonna want to search in the rosters, and you're gonna do college. Then you're gonna hit search. All right, so you have certain ones and stuff. So you're gonna look for the downloads. You're gonna look for the most downloaded one because it's gonna be the better roster. So you have 237. This one's 300, and this one's 500, and this one's 74. So you don't want to do the 74 one or the 73 one, or even the 397. Not even the 538, and certainly not the same 4. So far right now, of the 3 pages, the 830 is looking like the better roster here so far. At 830. So if we can beat 800 and okay, we've already did beat that number with 4,146 downloads. So that one is going to be the one we will download. Alright, so now that's download. So now what you're going to do now that is download, you're going to go into franchise. Whoops. Get the wrong. Had the wrong franchise. Hit more options. Start new. And then load saved roster. Here you hit this one. Alright. Now to see what the roster is, hit the triangle on the PlayStation. It'll be the Y button on the Xbox. Now to see to make sure that the roster is correct, check for any MLB players that you know are and also to find out who this team is, so you know which team to create, you're going to hit player card. Alright, it's in Texas, but you don't want to just look off one player, you want to look off more than one player. It says Texas. Okay, it says Michigan, Texas. Looks like it's mostly Texas. I see a California, but nope. It's kind of. I mean, I guess you could recruit from other states, but like you do in real life. But most of the players are Texas, so I assume Since majority of the players are Texas, it's the Texas Longhorns. So you're gonna hit here create. If you have a custom team, you're gonna have it there. But since I don't, we're gonna create new. Got details. We're going to. Oops. Oops. Go in here and try and get as close to a burnt orange as we can. The Texas burnt orange. Oops, that's a little too dark. Yeah, still a little too dark. Think that'll do it. Alright, that should be the right color. We'll find out. Looks smart like it to me, and then we'll do. Whoops. The wire, and then as far as a alternate color, yes, in white too. So we'll do, we'll do that. So since it's Texas Rangers, it's going to stay Texas abbreviation TX. Team IO Texas, and then instead of this, you're going to type in Longhorns. Longhorns. And we'll see, hopefully they'll have, and I do. And just like that, you have the team, sort of creates, at least with the colors. Now you're just going to try to find that team. To do that, you're going to hit search. You're going to hit Longhorns or Texas and see what happens. We're just going to do Longhorns because if we do Texas, it might pull up the Rangers stuff too. So we don't want that. We want just anything that's to do with Longhorns, and then we'll just go hit search. And there you go, Texas Longhorns. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this one and then hit download. And then we're going to hit new save. And then we're going to go back here to logo editor. We're going to edit logo, load and save, load, logo vault. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to get rid of everything but the main Longhorns logo, which is this right here. You're going to get rid of the white Texas, the orange Texas, scripted white Texas, the orange thing. We'll need that orange thing to get the Texas orange, but in the meantime, we are going to select all, and then we are going to do everything but, oops, everything but this, so, oops. There you go, I was trying to get it. That's supposed to be like their winder, I guess, cream in this case. So then we're going to hit oh, sorry. No, what happened there? I did not want that. Oh, okay. Delete selected, sorry. There you go. So we're going to center this, and then we're going to make it bigger. center it more. Should be good there. That's their main logo. I mean, I guess you could put Texas Longhorns on top or bottom, but we're gonna go with that. And then the jersey, you're going to hit load save. You're going to hit the same thing again, but you're going to pull actually we're going to pull this and then keep that. Then you're going to hit load it and or sorry. Then you're going to hit menu. Delete selected. You're gonna put this right here. You're gonna, oops. Trying to get, so if you want to do this, you're going to delete. Let it delete and then we'll restart it and then that'll hit menu, select, delete, selected. Actually, we're gonna hit select, and then we're gonna do a hit menu, and then we're gonna do group selected. And say we're gonna more up on group. And those more than one group. No, I don't want that. That's what I want. Delete selected. We're gonna. Oops. We're gonna. Actually, I know that looks kind of weird, but let me go ahead and type in Longhorns again. Alright. Now, we're going to do this for the home jerseys, and then we'll do a white one for the road jerseys. We're going to do download. Go ahead this. Go ahead new. Alright. I'm going to go hit this again. Then we're going to find the white. So, give me a second to do that. And then, I mean, we can do this again in college bowl, or sorry, MLB The Show 20 6. I feel like we're just gonna be playing. I mean, you have more colleges in there, so eventually we won't have to do this like this. But I mean, you can't really play a whole season, choose, control multiple teams, play a whole game with them, and um, yeah, it's not a long one, but whatever. But um, uh, oh, you can even do the. I don't know why I said long range, but whatever. So bananas, but that's weird. Um, I mean, you can go as really as detailed as you want to get with this. You can do banana ball. You can do some fantasy league. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, weird. Um, but I'm surprised I haven't found this, but with the Texas written or Texas letters in white. I mean, we've had several variations of the actual main Longhorn logo. There's a white one. I mean, I guess we could do that. But is there another one? I'm not available. Okay, that's weird. That's strange. That is strange. I know college baseball season has already started. Um, but I was hoping to have this done uh by baseball season. I don't know why that T and then E and then okay, that's weird. Um, I see a lot of that. I mean, I guess we can do that for the orange jersey, but do hmm. I don't know. Is that they're supposed to be their home jersey, the scripted Texas? I mean, I know that's supposed to be the hats, and uh, I don't actually know. I mean, is this supposed to be their jersey instead of the main plot? I mean, there's that scripted in orange. Is it supposed to? I mean, be. Let's just look it up, and I'm just gonna look on my phone, and we will find this out whether or not this is supposed to be scripted or just regular block. Okay, so the white one is block lettering, and we got that. That's the white jerseys. Okay. Uh, Now on the road jerseys, let's look. Yeah, it looks like it's scripted. Okay, so it's scripted for the orange jerseys. Okay. Was there any more there, or were what? Okay, there's white. Let's just download that because honestly, I'm not could be different, but I want to be true to how it actually is. There's Canada. We'll do international on another. We'll do international on another day, but um uh one uh uh what's that for? Is that the right one? Okay, yeah, that's the right one. For the home, um, we're gonna. Oh, that is script. Uh, didn't realize it was script. Okay, yeah. We'll get that. We'll get white in a minute, but oops. I think okay. So we got the main logo, which is actually the main logo. I think. Hold on. It's not. Maybe it's not that. I don't know. I know that's the main logo for the. Okay, it looks like. Baseball. Yeah, it's either that or one with a baseball behind it. And you have the kind of block style tee, and then you have one of the bases around it. Uh, yeah, that's weird. Um, but like I said, I think what we'll do is I think. Um, we'll come back to that main logo. We might find another main logo somewhere. So let's do uh home camp. Then we'll do home helmet, and then we'll do home jacket, and then let's do home jacket quickly because that one is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Um, no, I don't want that. I want to delete that. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, let's delete selected. Hit load. This one. Okay, then we hit this, and then if you select it all at once, it'll move all at once. I think we need to move it up a little bit there, maybe just a smidget more there, and then over a little bit. Okay, there you have. Okay, so let's go back to the logo editor. So we'll come back to the main logo. We got the home jersey, the home cap. We need to come back to the home helmet. We need to come back to. We got the home jacket. All right. Now let's just get the away jersey. So let's go and get that now. That way. Oops, wrong one. Hit the wrong one. That's it. Uh, we're gonna hit load. Alright, so let's go ahead and go get the uniform. I wish you could have an alternate uniform and where you could choose. I wish you could when you're playing in maybe in the PS5 version. I haven't played it in the PS5 version before, so maybe you can. Maybe that's the difference between the two. But okay, we're gonna need the hundreds. All right, that's what I want. Okay, text. I'm trying to remember what do they have the sleeves orange or were the sleeves white? No, the sleeves were white. Okay, so ah, this button color was white. So I think yeah, the button color is white. Um, the sleeves are white. The numbers on the back are names on the back are number outline color. We're gonna do and the number inner color is gonna be that. Okay, so there you have. There's okay. That's the now the front numbers are gonna be on, and we're gonna do the same thing with the front numbers. Or the front numbers? No, there is no front numbers. All right, that's okay. There you go. Yeah. All right, so that one is done, except for maybe this. Hold on. Yeah, we'll get to the pants in a minute here, but let me go back to the. Oh. Sleeves. Thin is a thin stripe. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yes, it's just a one thin orange. Alright, so thin piping. Now the pants, we're gonna have a thin piping, and then we're gonna make it like that. Alright, now let's do belt color. That's orange too. The socks are gonna be orange. That's correct. Does the managers? He wears a pinstripe. Okay, it's interesting. And he wears a jersey too. Okay. We'll add that logo. So we're gonna hit delete selected. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit load. We're gonna hit the first one and then boom. Okay, that's that. There's the home gear. That's good. All right, let's go with the cap. Home cap. Okay, what do I have there? And Alright, so that's pans, piping all in, and then we will do that. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. That, I think. Okay. I think we're good. Now let's look at the ball camp for home versus the ball camp for away and see if there's a difference. Okay. Let's see one with pinstripe. Pinstripes too, so. Okay, so the one without the pinstripes is an orange, all orange. Top button one should be orange. This should be as well. Alright. Cap logo, and then we'll go, I think I'll go get it, but. Oops. We need to go back to logo vault, and then we're going to start again for Texas, or sorry, Longhorn, excuse me. Thank you for whoever is watching. Need to find the hat. And we're not going with the, yeah, we're going with the T. You know, I'm seeing a lot of the actual, I was seeing the grouping ones, but there's one. Is there another one here? Hmm. There's one T-bone though that has a kind of outline that doesn't need the outline. There's the red, or the maroon, I mean, not red. I see a white, but it's kind of gonna fade outline. See, we're gonna. Okay, there's. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna download that and then save. Okay. It's gonna be a orange, all orange ball cam. So we're gonna hit load. Gonna hit the block T, and by beam, by boom, there it is. It's gonna do the same thing for the bang helmet. We always take the black part off. Let's do that. No, okay, that's weird. It's upside down. Okay, now it's sideways. Okay, let's like that. Oops. No. I was trying to do this. Alright. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this so I can get rid of that. Okay. There you go. Now, there is a white one, with, a orange. Build to it. So we'll do that. But it has an orange sheen to it. So we could change color on this. That's more OSU orange or Tennessee orange. So, oops. We're just gonna have to do the same thing to the away cap. There you have it. There's no stripes, but unlike the oops, that's not one. Unlike the other one, it has a front number on it. There you have it, folks. And then we are going to go into way. Where are you? The way pans had that thin piping that is orange as well. Batting helmet, we're gonna make into orange. And load. Blot T. Take out the black. Turn the thin piping color 1 there. Away jersey. Think it has no outline. Yeah, no. I was right. Thin piping color 1. Why is it not keeping? Oh, wait, no, that was right. That, I think, is pretty well spot on. I mean, can't get any better than that. Now, this is where you would select your stadium. So you would have your team stadiums, which are all 32 MLB teams, plus this minor league ballpark, and you have your spring training, All-Star, Classic, minor league. But you also have the option that you didn't have before with the PS4 version. Minor league was the last one. Curated stadiums. Like, well, right now we only have Texas's ballpark created. We do have Oklahoma State's created. We have SNU's created. We have a new one for the Royals created, which I need to fix that outfield thing. We have the Sugartel Park, new thing for Oklahoma City. We have Tacoma thing. We have Nashville. We have the Dale Mitchell Park, which is the Sooners. We have Lewis Field at Clark LeClaire Stadium, that is ECU. We have Alex Box, which is LSU. And they have the ones that are I fall in there like Sci-Fi Dreams and Deep Rocket, Sports Updated, Did It Snow, Gov Area 52, Mountain Rivers. These are the templates. Slice of Paradise. Back Alley Graffiti. Howell Valley. Almost High School. Baseball Low. Lively Lake. Layered Decks. Motor Showcase. Dino Desert. Dino Deserted. Major Canvas. Minor Canvas. Blank. And then back to the ones. So we could just leave them here, save them, and then create their stadium. Or we can put them into a stadium that I've already created, or an early stadium. I want to create the Longhorn Stadium, so I wish I had done that first. That probably was the first step. I think the first step was to create the stadiums, then the teams, but I needed to show you. I've showed you how to create stadiums because I've shown you Bright, but I don't want to put the Texas Longhorns Oklahoma State Stadium. That seems kind of silly. But the only other one here is SNU. I don't know what Texas Longhorns baseball stadium looks like. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit finish. We're gonna export. And then we're going to and so they're created. Once we input them, and then we can change the stadium and all that. Then, but like let me do a team that we do have the same for, so you can so I can show you the whole caboodle. All right, let's do Oklahoma State since this is orange and black. Since they're orange and black, and Pretty bright, but we want to main cause favorites. Okay, that's what I was wanting to do in the first place. Okay. Oh. Oh. This one I think I can do from memory because they're my favorite team. So, should be able to do them from memory. Now they're in Stillware. Stillware is not here, but Oklahoma should be. And then we're gonna read. Okay. ST and see what we have there. So it's not confusing with the other OSUs, which is uh, Oklahoma State, or sorry, Oregon State and Ohio State. All right. We know Oregon State plays baseball. I think Ohio State does. Anyway, we're gonna look for Oklahoma State logo. So let's go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead that at Oklahoma State and it done. Search. There you have, folks. Now the I'm actually gonna have to look it up because let's see here. Yeah, that is the one for the orange jerseys, and then we got a different one for the white jerseys. White jerseys are not that one there. Do they have an alternate? They have Cowboys on a home one. We'll go with that because I don't have to switch. I mean, we can do the one that's that. I'll see if I can't find it. Let me. All right. There it is. Oh, that's I was going to say that's weird. So that's one. That's the other. So we're one do that one. Download new save. Yeah. All right. Now hit switch. Then do it again. And do it one more time. Hit search. Then you're going to do this one right here. I think. Hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Ellis. Okay, that's interesting. We have one that. Okay, we'll go with that one because that one is the one you see the most. Alright, so download, hit go, and then new save, and then. Alright. Now you're looking for the ball cap and batting helmet. So you had search, find. Uh, state. There's the hat. Download. New save. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to uh it has a black outline. I don't remember if that would have black outline or a white. That's interesting. Red one and blue one. Um, but the one I showed you here, so I'll show you here in a minute. This one here, that is, or was it? No, whatever. Um, I mean, I've seen um, jerseys with them having state on the front instead of uh, which is this one here. I've seen throwback jerseys with that, and this is it's a bad helmet, but you can't change it mid-season. This one has black, I think, right? Yeah. We'll download this one just because we can, and we need to make sure we're good there on the hats. All right, so then go logo editor. Oh, I forgot to get the main logo. That's something I forgot to go get. I think I've been live this entire time. Let me even go in. I don't want to be doing this entire video live and not be. Let's see. Yes, I am. Alright. Just making sure. I should have done it this team anyways because I already have the team created. I can show you start to finish on it, but I'm showing you both ways, so. Oh wait, we could go with the pistol paint, but I don't remember when you like. Is it the OSU this one of those straight at the bottom there, or it's the pistol paint? It's the OS. Is it? I don't know. Is it gonna be easier to put the actual? I think we're just gonna go with this one. Download this one. Okay. So we're gonna go load enter. We're gonna do main logo. We're going to hit load. We're gonna hit this one. Should be there. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna hit team logo, home jersey. So that's the white one. So that's going to be the. That's gonna be. The one with the black OSU outlined in orange and state, and we could do this one, but that's not it. It'll be that. It'll be that, but in black. So what we could do is do that, but change the color. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, no, we're just going to. Hold on, let me ignore that. We're just going to delete that. We're actually going to find the actual right one. So let's keep on going. And maybe it's this one. That's it. That's it. Let's go get the logo. We'll go with the top. Same logo for the helmet. We're going to find load. We're going to find this one here. And the away is going to be Dude. Either that one or this one. Oh, we'll go with that one. Over in the ball camp. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Delete. Load. Sorry, I keep on hitting the wrong one. Camp. That's what I was wanting to do. In the first place, we're gonna do that again. Load. Camp. The away jacket, we're going to do the same. We hit load, and then that's it. Alright, so let's go with the ball camp, home. I think it's, ooh, there's a Pistol Pete one too with the white one. Okay, well that's different. Don't think I've ever seen that one. But we're gonna go with the black one here, and then the bill is orange. There you go. That's actually correct. Actually looking at off screen. The home jersey doesn't has white. Did I do the home jersey wrong? Oh. I did. Let me get the jersey logo there. That may fix that. Let me fix that. Load. It's gonna be white sleeves. It has number in the back. Yeah, it does have the number on the front. Does not have the pinstripes. It's number black. Outlined in black. Outlined in orange. Then we're gonna do that for the front number. Black outlined in orange. I think. Yeah, that's right. No sleeve number, but we are going to do I have a 2. double, is it? Yeah, it's double. So it's gonna be no. How you get different colors? Hmm. Well, it's just gonna have to do. It's not 100% accurate, but at this point, um, uh, finally I got it to cooperate with me, and at least the pants are right. Okay. Two color. Okay, so it's black on the back. And there you go. That's what I was wanting. Home camp. Okay, there you have it. Alright, let's go away uniforms. Away cap is good. Away jersey needs to be orange. These are orange as well. Number. Flag on London one, I think. Is that right? Oh, yeah, two types. What jersey do we have? Okay, we have that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get. the low, okay. Oh, I see. I see. Why is it not? Why is it not doing it? Sleeves, orange. Numbers black. Yeah, there's a okay. Pants. Belt color is a black. Birthday sleeves. Ooh, I got it right actually. Oops, I know what I want to do. I think that's right. Yep, that's right. Yeah, alright, that should be right. Yep. Socks. Waiting for it to pull up the greatest names. So I can choose upright. Alright. And there you have it. That's how you completely complete a team. The why that logo is shown as the main logo instead of okay, that's weird. Okay, it's R load. Huh. Hmm. Oh, that's okay. Interesting. But yeah, that should be okay. All right, it's been that way before on the. All right, so that's all right. Yeah, it is right. All right. Okay. So that means we've done the Texas Longhorns, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. We've gotten two teams done. Two of the 30. Yeah, 30 teams done. We just need to get to replace the Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, White Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Royals, Twins, Astros, Angels, Athletics, Mariners, biased Bill Stadium for the Longhorns, the Braves, Marlins. Alright, so let's go with say and see if I can actually what their roster looks like. We could add the players later. Shouldn't that be every team's goal to win the College World Series or World Series in this case? Um, oh yeah. Um, I think we'll make the AL East the Big 12, so that'll be Oklahoma State, TCU, um, Oklahoma State, TCU, uh, Kansas, Kansas State, and Texas Tech. Yeah, so Oklahoma State, Kansas State, TCU, and Texas Tech will be the AL East. AL Central will be the no, the ACC. So Florida State, North Carolina, Clemson, Georgia Tech, and who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Um, We'll figure it out. And the NL West will be SEC. AL East will be the Big 10 baseball. NL Central will be the American. NL West will be the Mountain West. That's it. So it'll be Big 12, ACC, SEC, American, Mountain West, and Big 10. So just ignore the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Norfolk Tide, and then when I could for play Oklahoma City, which is the Dodgers organization, if I can find them. There you go. But to make it more in line, but it's not. It's not what we plan on doing. All right, so yeah, so we've gotten 2 teams done. We've gotten actually we got 2 teams done, but one the same. Oh yeah. You done the SEC? Then we'll. Yeah. So yeah. I wish I had these teams done. It's gonna take me a while to actually create 28 teams. But I'll do it. We'll just have to do the season correspond with MLB instead of college baseball, but at least yeah, it's it'll be it'll be okay. All right. So the next one, I want to do it based off of color. That way we don't have to change the color. So I'm thinking in the Big 12, who is blue? Kansas. So Kansas, that'll be Kansas. Um, it's name like real name blue, huh? Light blue. Uh, that might be Kansas because it's Blue Jays. Uh, Jayhawks. So that could be Kansas. We could turn this one into Yeah, that one would be Kansas, and then this one would be. We'll just change the blue into black and make that Texas Tech. That'll be easy. And then this one will change the blue, make it a purple, and that would be the K-State Wildcats. And then we have this one will be change the two colors. That's Kansas. Change this to uh, purple and gray, and then we can so or purple and white. Yeah, we'll change this to red and black, make it Texas Tech. Purple and white, make or purple and white TCU. Purple and gray. Uh, Kansas State, and then Kansas, and then the black. That's the one that was the. Was that the one that was the Texas Longhorns? No, that was ALS. I think. Yeah, ALS. Okay, so AL Central. We gotta based off the colors that are right there. So black and white. We'll make that the SAC. Whenever we load back in here, we can put. Uh, you know, they do Vanderbilt. Who's red and blue in the SEC? We can do red and white. Arkansas. And then Auburn. And then Georgia Tech. And then red and blue. Red and blue. SEC. We can make it a darker red and make it kind of a white color and make it OU because we already had the same for OU. And then that would be Florida. And then we'll figure it out based off of colors. Since that was replacing the or since that was replacing since that was replacing the Orioles, it was easier to make it Oakland State because they were also orange and black. And have bad him at the time. So now, if you're asking, can you change, can you red, orange, and home, and in this game, I don't know actually. Honestly, I do not know. Have I tried that? I don't know if I tried that or not. Um, well, we could give it a try with just Oklahoma State and Texas and see. I mean, because we can always delete this franchise. Okay, Dynasty. Uh, so let's test it. Let's test that theory. Yeah. No, okay. The regular season. Alright, we're going to, let's say this on the roads. They're designated to, we're not going to be doing this. We're just showing you what it looks like to, okay, so no jersey selection. Okay, so no jersey selection there. Okay, that's interesting. Uh, huh. They needed to fix that for 26. When you create a team or replace a team, add a team, you ought to be able to choose where you want to choose your home or away jerseys. I mean, you can change stuff in Team Builder, but not in Evolution. So come on. Sony San Diego Studios, get with it. For goodness sake, Sony San Diego Studios, get with it. Um, so I said having this stadium creator is good because you can also download it. So what I'm going to do is I could create the stadium. We're just going to do, I don't know what the name of the Texas Longhorn Stadium is. So that is what we're going to look at next. The Oklahoma State's is upgrade. Oops. Texas Longhorns baseball. UFCU, UFCU this could share you can get whatever. Uh Funk Field. No, I don't know why it's not showing any stadiums. Oh, why I didn't do that in the first place? I'm guessing that's right. Let me pull up the stadium and we're gonna pull up pictures. I'm assuming that's right. I don't know for certain. Uh, it looks like the same thing, but how they got the orange on there, I don't know. I think that's more in lines of it because there's the scoreboard. There's another scoreboard. There's the banner side. There's the two flags, the trees, the signs. Is that building? Let me zoom in here. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. That's what I was wanting to do. Is that building? Looks. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's it. So we're going to download that. Say that. Download that. Say that. Whatever it's going to be. And it's new. And now it's here. So I'm. I just. I need to pick the teams on my 30 teams. Either create the teams if I want to, or just have them. And I didn't want to have to mess with it, so I thought we'll just download one. Thank you to who did create this. Uh, does it say? Huh. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Let me find it. Yeah, thank you to this person here, which is VR1125F for creating this stadium. We also have Y3LL0WSTON39882 who created another, well as I want to thank those people. Gonna give them full credit for creating these stadiums that you're gonna say. I know it takes a long work to create a stadium to replicate one. I know since I did over it and OUs and LSUs and SNUs, so I think well, there's teams right there, so hopefully we can find an SNU stadium, but we are going to just let it go there, and I select it again. I will show you how you do that. So start new, load save roster, hit this roster here, hit the custom team, load existing custom team Texas, create new team actually, and then you want to hit wait for this 25 thing, the 2 and the 5 and the home plate thing with the pink and the blue to go off the screen, and it should bring us to these stadiums here, which we're going to find. No, I don't want it. We're gonna re-save. We're gonna resave this. Load existing team, Oklahoma State, and then of course Oklahoma. I created that stadium, so that's done. The next one I would do is OU, since I created that stadium. So we can try to find one that is similar colors to OU, and just darken. Oh, that's interesting. I have another thing that's pink. Oops, that's a little too dark. So we're gonna do with our team here. Okay. Hold on. Just gonna type in Oklahoma and see what we can get. We could always type in also Sooners. Or gonna type in OU and see what we get. Oklahoma and see what we get. Okay, there's the main OU logo. But we want it in red and white. Right, there you go. I don't know why it does this every single time. When it gets to the created stadiums, whether that's a template, a download one, or one of the ones I've created, it does that. I mean, so that's weird. So I don't know. That strange. I will do these off screen outside of Oklahoma. I'll do Oklahoma first on screen, but um, I forget there was one in the white. Always like the comments logo. I also like saying Oklahoma say lightning. That just sounds. If Oklahoma ever got another baseball team or changed their team again, Marlin team again, I think they should be called the Oklahoma City Lightning. That just sounds cool. I just like saying that in that because I like saying it in that fashion. Oklahoma City Lightning. Oklahoma City Lightning. Twisters. Too. Oklahoma City Lightning. The Lightning. I just haven't assumed. Oh, that's interesting. Oklahoma Rockies. That is interesting. Interesting. But I like the Oklahoma City Lightning. Lightning bolt behind OKC. That Lightning. OKC. Oh, I like that. That's kind of clever. Yeah, that's kind of clever. I just like doing these say bands. Oklahoma band. That's okay. 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 I did Oklahoma City Outlaws for my EA football team, so we'll see. There's OU in the blue. That's interesting. Uh, I don't even know what their home jersey logo is supposed to be. Road jersey. We'll do that one because we. Okay, weird. Okay. And it's interesting. Let's try this one. There you go. Okay. Finally, got one to do. Alright. How long have we been live in the first place? Alright, let's just wrap it up. So I'm going to do some grinding off screen to get the remaining teams, which would be finishing up OU's uniforms, doing the rest of the teams, which are as following. Have a list made of the teams here. Yeah, a list of the teams. Here they are. I've done Oklahoma State. I've done Texas. We'll do ECU because, of course, I've done that. ECU's stadium and LSU stadium, so we'll create those teams. Then we'll do Arkansas, Oregon State, UCLA, Louisville, Arizona, North Carolina, Florida State, Auburn, Tennessee, UTSA, Virginia, Duke, Miami, like I said, Texas, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Oregon, Ole Miss, Clemson, Georgia Tech, SMU, Kansas, Houston, TCU, ORU, and SNU. Those are the teams, 30 teams. So until next time, keep on YouTube, buddy, and we'll see you all in the next video. I will have another live stream when I'm all done, said and done with this later on down the line. I don't know whenever I get done with these actual teams. Until then, keep on YouTube, buddy. We'll see you all